本来相まみえぬはずの2つの裏格闘技団体が今雌雄を決算としていた。はじめい。世界が裏ぶこの舞台。少しやり合っただけで分かった。あんたどれ。こいつ半端じゃねえ。
Today, a full trailer for a long-awaited crossover Baki Hanma vs Kengan Ashura was released, and finally we learned a bit about fights and characters involved in such an epic collaboration. So in this video let's discuss what we got in the official trailer. The trailer begins with a narrator who tells us about the Underground Arena from the Baki series and the Kengan Association from the Kengan Ashura series. The Underground Arena decides who is the strongest man, and the Kengan Association, where the strong decide all. Two underground fighting organizations cross paths and are about to settle once and for all who reigns supreme. Then we can see a bunch of Baki characters who are more likely will be watchers: Kakukayo, Retsu, Katsumi, Yakukayo, Kyusomi Kato and Chiharu Shiba. And also a bunch of Kengan characters: Adam Dudley, Imai Cosmo, Sekibayashi Jun, and looks like it is Kaulan Wong Savat. Also we can see that a lot of rich people gonna watch the fights on a big screen. I think those are businessmen from the Kengan Ashura series. Judging by the lights and overall interior of the arena, the fights will take place at the Underground Arena, but without any other people watching like it always was in the Baki series during tournament fights at the arena. Only some people on TV and a bunch of characters from each side will take the role of amazed crowd. Later in the trailer we can see the presentation of some of the fighters who are most likely will be fighting each other in the movie. The first one who was introduced in the trailer is Yoruzuka Savpain, also known as the Howling Fighting Spirit, a fighter from the Kengan Ashura series, a practitioner of Lethwei, a particularly brutal martial art from Myanmar, often compared with Muay Thai, a guy whose bones have become so dense that they've become near indestructible, allowing him to withstand and deliver powerful blows with no fear of fractures. Looks like he will face Hanayama Kaoru, the strongest Yakuza in Japan and immensely powerful gangster who mostly relies on his raw physical power and his grip. A pretty interesting fight as both fighters rely on their tough body in fights and will decide who is the most durable motherfucker in the collab. Even though the size difference is a bit huge, their fight should be interesting and brutal.
俺に我慢なんて似合わねえ。日本一の喧嘩師。来い。
Talking about brutal fights, the next two participants will be the strongest man in the Kure family, Ryan, against the man who attained the ultimate physique, a biting cyborg, Jack Hanma. Once again, Baki dude is winning in the size battle, but both dudes are a bit crazy and surely will give us a bloody and brutal show. Maybe they will knock each other out even, and it will be a draw.
偽物じゃたどり着けねえ境地があるってこと分からせてやんねえとな。究極の肉体を手に入れた男。俺には超えなければならない相手がいる。
And finally, the most anticipated fight of this collaboration, a man bearing the name of Ashura, Ohma Tokita, against the champion of the Underground Arena, Baki Hanma. The theme song of the movie will be Fly High by Atarashi Gakko.
いいよ。いつでもおいで。やりたくなったらいつだっていいさ。行くぜ。バキはじめい。
In the trailer we can see short parts of each fight and small talk between Ohma and Baki, in which Baki states that just after a little fighting he can already tell that they are the same with Ohma, and Tokita at the same time states that Baki is no joke.
少しやり合っただけで分かった。あんたどれ。こいつ半端じゃねえ。
Later we can see that Doppo will also be in the arena watching fights, and an interesting stare down between Oliver and Julius Reinhold, which could lead us to their fight also. Also, there was a stare down between Adam Dudley and Chiharu Shiba, which could also mean that they will fight. Also, there is an interesting moment in the trailer where we can see Wounded Jack, Baki, who looks like was not fighting yet, a few arena guys whose work is to help a wounded fighter leave the arena, and Retsu with Katsumi in a fighting stance. It could mean that Jack won his fight against Ryan and someone from Kengan's side wants to immediately fight Jack, so Retsu and Katsumi are defending their dude. Or their fight was somehow interrupted, so 4000 years dude and one-handed dude are about to fight someone from the Kengan side. But more likely they will not fight. There were also a few cool scenes in the trailer from each fight. Hanayama taking a powerful punch from Sub Pain, answering with an insane blow. Jack Hanma takes a bite of Ryan's shoulder. Baki and Ohma are fighting and Ohma is saying "don't get in our way." Who knows what he meant by that, maybe Kengan way of dominance in the underground fights or something, we'll see. We had a lot of action in this small trailer, and I can say that this collaboration will be one of the greatest things that happened with both series so far. There is only a month left and we will find out who is stronger, Ohma or Baki. This epic collab will be out on June 6th, and while we are all waiting, you can subscribe to my channel for not to miss any new info about Baki and Kengan Ashura. If this video was interesting to you and you are waiting for this crazy shit as I am, leave a like, comment down below, ring the bell and of course subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to comment down below which fight you want to see the most. See you in the next video. Bye!
史上最強の男を決める地下闘技場。
強き者が全てを決める剣眼会。
本来相まみえぬはずの2つの裏格闘技団体が今
雌雄を決算としていた。
大変長らくお待たせいたしました。
So young, me and none of them not travel on any trip. In the seat of corruption, me say many sit. Look like from corruption, them a benefit.